Today on Ladies of Voice Entertainment and Music, we have Ashley Johnson in the Studio C, Saturday night, December 8th. And Jerry's going to introduce everybody. Jerry, take it away.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jerry. I'm a graduate student at UC Irvine, majoring in transportation science. I was a music DJ at KUCI. A few years ago, I hosted a show titled Tao's Hot Pot, serving Chinese music. I'm so glad that Tom agreed to schedule an interview with my friend Ashley, who's a visiting singer from Virginia. And she's right here at KUCI station. Say hello to everyone.
Hi,
Ashley.
everybody. My name is Ashley Johnson. Thank you so much, Jerry. Yes, I am doing my Master's of Education in School Counseling, as well as a Master's Certificate in Ethnomusicology, which is World Cultures and Music. And I'm a little bit of a singer and songwriter, so I love to do that.
And with Ashley, two of her friends also joined KUCI radio station tonight. And this is Brian Shaw.
Hello there, I'm Brian. I'm a youth pastor here in Orange County, and I moved to Orange County a year and a half ago from Virginia, and I love it out here.
And how did you know Ashley?
We met through mutual friends, and it turned into a relationship, and I'm proud to say she's my girlfriend.
Fabulous. I bet you love Ashley's music just as same as how much you love Ashley herself. Absolutely. And also in the radio station, we have Ashley's friend, Katrina.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, everybody. This is Katrina Ruth. And yes, I'm Ashley's friend and Brian's friend and Jerry's friend now. So happy to be here. And I did my MBA, and I am a singer myself and a choreographer, and I have done some work in India. And very glad to be here today.
So today in Tom's show, we are going to have an interview with Ashley while playing some of her songs that she recently made. And highlight is that we're going to have Ashley sing live during the show of her song titled Remember. So first, let's have a little bit of introduction of her song Remember, played through Reverb Nations. So beautiful. So this is part of the song titled Remember, featuring artist Ashley Johnson. So Ashley, this is your song. Would you like to introduce this song to the audience of KUCI?
Yes, absolutely. I wrote this song actually about 2 years ago and finished it last year. But I feel like a lot of what it's talking about is just talking about relationships and how so often people can feel this sense of longing. And I think a lot of times maybe one person is longing to see if the other person is interested, and it's this back and forth. And that kind of expresses what was going on for me a few years ago. And so as I kind of was feeling some of these different things, this song came out of just, I remember these memories, but do you remember these memories? So yeah, that was about a previous guy in my life. And now I'm so thankful that didn't work out because I am with an amazing man named Brian Scholl, who is actually here present today. So that is great. But yeah, so that's a little bit about the backstory.
Thank you for sharing. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your background, such as where you grew up?
Absolutely. Yeah. I grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have 6 siblings, 3 brothers, 3 sisters, and it's such an amazing family that I grew up in. So I'm really thankful for all of them. And started getting involved with music from a very young age and did some choirs and some different kind of trios and duets and stuff like that as well.
Fabulous. I believe it would be an honor to have you live perform this song later. But before that, let's Katrina ask her a question.
Yeah, let's ask questions. So you have talked about a little bit about the song, and this is one beautiful song. We're excited to hear, and other people to hear the song. How did this passion start for this, music and singing and writing? Do you remember a specific moment that you realized, oh, I love music and I want to make music? Or, how did this all start?
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up singing a lot. So everyone kind of knew me as a singer. I was a singer and the dancer in the family. And so like I said, I got plugged in with different choirs. I actually did a music video on a smaller scale when I was 13. And then I did American Idol Junior, which was a little singing competition. So
Nice.
I've done different competitions and have just loved doing music. And after that, started getting into songwriting in middle school.
Wow.
And then that kind of developed more and more as I got older.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
So we're going to have Ashley live perform her song titled Remember very soon. We're going to play the instrumental track in the background, and she's going to sing live through our microphone at the KUCI station.
I remember when I first met you at night, twinkle in your eyes. I remember when we started dancing and you caught me by surprise. See, I remember, yeah, I remember, but do you? See, I remember, how about you? Now it's late in mid-November and I am doing fine, but I still wonder if you'll call me after all these months that have gone by. See, I remember, yeah, I remember, but do you? See, I remember, how about you?
Wow, that was amazing.
Yes.
So this is KUCI at 88.9 FM. Hi audience, what you just listened to was a visiting musician from Virginia named Ashley Johnson singing live over the microphone,
That was
and
amazing.
the song's title is Remember. So what do you think of it, Brian?
I loved it.
Definitely. So, would you like to ask a question about Ashley's song?
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to ask you, Ashley, what is your vision for music?
Yeah.
Why do you love to create?
Yeah. So I think my vision for music is just to really create a platform for people to listen to the music and to be inspired by the music. So I want to talk about all things of life. I want to talk about justice, speaking up for the voiceless. You'll hear that in my upcoming song On Our Way, which we'll play that in a little bit. I like to talk about relationships, like talk about God, my relationship with God. So I think my vision is to draw people from all different walks of life, whatever their backgrounds are, religious or not religious. I want them to be inspired and drawn by the music, and to be inspired in their own lives, and really to be changed through the music. So that's some of my hope for music.
That's very interesting. So, Katrina, would you like to make some comments about your first time to visit California with Ashley?
Yeah.
And do you have any questions regarding her experience in California?
Yeah, thank you for asking that, Jerry. Well, California has been really, really awesome to me and Ashley, I would say. And just wonderful people, who drove us around, and we got to see beautiful places like Newport Beach. That was wonderful. I think California is one of the beautiful places I've ever seen. This beach in the sunset, and today we went to the mountains, and just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. And I love the people and the diversity, and all the stuff we did. I think it's gonna be one of my really good memories. And what about you, Ashley? Actually, what did you think about California?
Oh, yes.
Tell me that.
So California has been an incredible experience.
Yeah.
Just the people, and I love the diversity here in LA, as well as we've been over in Orange County and
Yes.
Irvine, and it's just been a lot of fun. And like Katrina was saying, we got to go to the mountains and
That was
just see the
beautiful.
beautiful views and even the snow on the top of the mountains. That's been awesome. So yeah, it's been really cool just making some different connections and meeting some new people and just experiencing the hospitality of the Californians.
Yes, we love California.
Great. So what we have here were Katrina and Ashley visiting from Virginia. Next, we are going to play a song by Ashley Johnson titled On Our Way.
Hello world, I need your attention. I've got a petition, so I need y'all to listen. There are cries every night for an end to the fighting, but the shots keep on firing. Even silence is frightening. Take a journey with me all the way to the Congo, all the way to the East Coast, where there's Ronnie with no place to go, no place to go. Oh, oh, yes, you ought to know.
I cry for peace, I cry for freedom. Please, daddy, please, mommy, please. Mr. Politician, Congo, Congo, watoto wanalia Congo. Miaka 20 sasa imepita, amani twahitaji Congo. Oh, 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 yeah. twakuja kwako ewe mtoto wa Kongo, siku mingi sana hatujaonana, ni wakati wa mabadiliko Kongo, hakuna matata
We're on our way, we're on our way. Hold on tight. We're on our way, we're on our way. Don't you cry. We're on our way, we're on our way. Hold on tight. We're on our way, we're on our way. Don't you cry. There's joy in the morning, which he promises us. Psalm 35. But he sees the tears, so listen here, 'cause he knows and he cares every little thing about you. You know, every little thing about you.
Il y a l'espoir pour le Congo, il y a l'espoir pour le peuple congolais. Elikezali pona bale ya Congo. Hata soki mopepe eye nzambe akotika, jamais Congo.
twakuja kwako ewe mtoto wa Kongo, siku mingi sana hatujaonana, ni wakati wa mabadiliko Kongo, hakuna matata
We're on our way, we're on our way. Hold on tight. We're on our way, we're on our way. Don't you cry. We're on our way, we're on our way. Hold on tight. We're on our way, we're on our way. Don't you cry. We're on our way, we're on our way. Hold on tight. We're on our way, we're on our way. Don't you cry. We're on our
That was fabulous. What you just listened to is a song titled On Our Way by a visiting musician from Virginia, Ashley Johnson. So, Ashley, would you like to introduce to the audience what this song you just played was about?
Yes, absolutely. So I met a few guy friends at college, and they were from the Congo. And they started sharing their story with me about how there was a war over there for 20 years. And it was just a very horrible war. And so they shared about how they had to run for their lives and how God actually provided a way for them to get to America. And now they're actually traveling all over America and doing music. And so we came together and we said, let's write a song about this. We need to promote awareness about what's happening in the Congo and just ways to restore. So so we ended up writing this song together. We came together. We each wrote our different verses that you hear. And actually, Megan Hatfield is one of the artists artist that sings a little bit later, and she's actually here in LA. So she's doing a little bit of music right now as well. But anyways, yeah, so it was great. We got to record it. We recorded it a few years ago and actually have a music video with the song.
It is a beautiful song.
Yeah, very interesting.
Thank
So
you.
I'm going to ask Ashley's friend Katrina, what do you think of the song Ashley brought us on our way? And do you have any questions for her?
No questions actually, but I just love the story behind the song. And I do know the guys that she's talking about personally, and they are right now doing a lot for, back home and just sending resources and stuff like that. So it's just really inspiring to see people, have different talents, using those talents to inspire people around the world and, for good causes. So I really appreciate that. And the song is, like I said, really beautiful. So
Thank you.
yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Thank you. I believe a lot of KUCI audience would love your song, and they would like to know more about you and your music.
Yes.
Would you introduce some ways to find more about you and your music?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, like Jerry said, my name is Ashley Johnson. You can find my different songs on Spotify, On Our Way or Remember, as well as Reverb Nation, where I also have another song called Little Ones, speaking up for the voiceless. And then also on Bandcamp and Apple Music. So if you just type in Ashley Johnson, Remember, it should come up.
Great. And Brian, would you bring up some final questions?
Ashley, do you have any final words for the KUCI audience?
Yes, I think that what's important about music is that it brings people together. And I think as we are brought together, we remember why we are here on this earth. It's not just about money or chasing fame, and that's my vision. I don't want to just chase fame with music, but I really want to inspire people and change them and help them to see why, just inspire them to live in their lives and live freely.
Awesome.
What we haven't played is one of Ashley's songs titled Little Ones, but you can find it on Reverb Nation. So if you type www.reverbnation.com/ajohnson1342, again, /ajohnson1342, you will find some of her songs featured there.
And so we'd like to thank Ashley Johnson for being in the studio here at KUCI. Fortunately, she got to do the pre-recorded version, and she didn't have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and get over here, which would have been more fun for her. Right, Ashley?
Oh, so much more fun.
Yeah, I enjoy my Tuesday morning. I get a nice 4:30 a.m. start. Had one question we talked about a little bit off when we were taking a little break about the world music that you're studying. Why don't you tell us about your experience, what you're learning about music because of that exposure to world music in your studies?
Yes, I think it's so important, whatever background you're from, it's so important to understand that there are music from different cultures, and people have different scales, and different music speaks to different people in different ways. And so although some people say that music is a universal language, in a lot of ways it means different things to different people depending on the sounds and the words. And so I think something that's been really important for me is when you go into another culture, be a learner, be a listener, and humble yourself and get to know the music from them. And so something that I have learned is kind of some of the parallels between African music and African American music. There's a lot of call and response. There's a lot of, just calling out to the crowd, and then there's a response there. And a lot of times there will be someone in the center and people surrounding them, and it'll be almost like a rap battle or a singing battle. And so it's been really cool learning about kind of some of the origins of where we are today in America, and how these different types of musics got here into America.
And so where do you see yourself going after your college career? What are your career ambitions, both in music and maybe in other areas?
Yes, I want to continue to do a lot of singing and songwriting. I think that there are a lot of singers out there, but not as many songwriters that can also sing. And so I think that is something unique. And so I would love to be able to contribute through that, as well as, sing here in America, but also sing around the world and promote different types of music from different cultures. And that's what I've tried to do a little bit, even with On Our Way, kind of blending some languages, blending some cultures.
Alrighty, folks. So there you have it. Ashley Johnson in the studio here at KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, www.kuci.org.